Good morning, comrades, and today we are going to find out finally the answer to why is Oleg always so grumpy. No, actually, how much horsepower the Golf is going to make. And the answer is already given here, 226 and 260. No, another car has been measured, but we are going to put finally the Golf on a dyno and find out how much it has. I think it's going to be around 100-ish, because it's a PD100 engine. And after that, we're going to map it and see how many, all the horsepowers is going to get before we're going to proceed with the big work. So bring on the torques. Like a good quality build, you need to make sure that you have good equipment. So should have enough cooling for all these horsepowers. I'm not sure if these straps are going to hold all these torques, but we will see, It's the best we can get and hope we don't need this. While the RingTracktor is being strapped, let's have a look what's happening here. Ooh, that looks interesting. E92. That looks empty. And a while later, the beast is strapped. So let's see how much it makes. Oh! Interesting. 117, almost 118 horsepower, but that's at the engine, that's not at the wheels. Well, that wasn't too bad. I guess pretty much the same as I expected. And now let's put the modified map on it. And you're probably gonna ask, wait, hold up. When did you do this? That's when. Okay, so what is this? Let me give you a quick introduction without making it sound too commercial or giving you too much of excessive info. This is a PowerGate 3 Plus user unit, a device that Darkside Developments, yep, the tuner that I am working with from day one regarding the RingTracktor project, is using to modify ECUs. On their website it literally says the PowerGate is a portable and touchscreen personal OBD programmer which will allow you to program your vehicle's ECU in complete autonomy using our preloaded modified maps. It's a complete mapping solution for those who are too far away to fetch their vehicle to our premises, which is basically for me the most advantage of it, because I couldn't go to UK, I still cannot go there because of all the quarantine issues, etc. So what does this thing or device do? As mentioned, it's an OBD programmer, so you have this OBD dongle here. This means you plug it into your car, you read your ECU, and once you have read the ECU from your car, you then submit it to the tuning portal of Darkside Developments, and they would then send you the first ECU tune that you then upload on the PowerGate, plug it into your car and go test it out, and then write some logs to make sure that everything is functioning perfectly, and then you can say okay, everything is good, and maybe I would like to have some additional features. In my case, they would add left foot braking, so this means that you can go on the brakes and throttle at the same time without cutting off the power, which is very frustrating with this car. So long story short, it's a very practical device, also relatively inexpensive, I would say, for all the possibilities that it opens up for you. So in my case, I can have, I can be either in Germany, Croatia, or anywhere in the world, and then the tuner in UK would then modify the maps for me, so you don't have to go to Dyno or to tuner to do it ever since. And in case of Darkside Developments, you can be pretty certain that with their years and years and probably decades of experience, that they nailed the first map on the first try, and it's been always set up very safe to make sure that you don't go too crazy, and after you submit the first logs, you can then add a bit of more boost and a bit of more tweaks, but more on that later. So let's see how much horsepower we gained with the first remap.
You here, Misha?
G-Wagon.
Oi. Oi. Oi.
So I just asked him to turn on the air conditioning to see how much horsepower loss we're gonna have, because I believe it's really massive on this car. So what we have, the last two runs we did with air conditioning on, because I wanted to see, like I told you, what the difference it makes. And actually, it gave us more torque. Weird. So anyhow, long story short, we added 25 almost horsepower, thumbs up, and 60, over 60 Newton meters, 66, 7, yeah.
Math is not okay.
Well, yeah, it's been a long day, especially being with you the whole day. But, yeah, it's cool. I like. Very good. And that's it. Everyone is going home. Bye. Including me. Yeah, you boys better run before I turn up this bad boy. Well, I must say, positively impressed with the stock number, that it's like how it should be after 20 years, even above, I would say, but that's pretty much like every car is measured nowadays, because manufacturers always give like a lower number. So no, they give a number which would be like still the same number if you would run it in a country with a bad fuel. So here in Germany, yeah, if refueled in Germany, you would have like a good fuel, etc. But anyhow, remap also very happy, plus 65 or something Newton meters. That's you feel that for sure. So there's going to be a lap soon with, yeah, we'll see how much it's actually gonna make, how much of a difference. But first, a lap with stock brakes, or it has been already before. I mean, with the upgraded brakes. We'll see that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I definitely have all the positive things. So see you tomorrow when, yeah, a lap with extra horsepower.